Hi everyone, this is me, Morgan Birch, reporting for Kids First, age 11 and 3/4, and today we're reviewing the amazing documentary called All the Difference. In order to check this out, you guys can be able to look it up September 12th, 2016 on PBS. I absolutely love this documentary, and I was thinking at first, oh great, another documentary, boring. Well, that's where you're wrong. This documentary was actually very amazing and quite fun to watch, and a very inspirational story as well. Have you ever wondered, what is a superhero like that doesn't have invisibility or can shoot lasers out of their eyes, super strength, or can fly? It's the people that you can find in your own neighborhood that can do amazing things and accomplish great heights. This is what this film is all about. They took a bunch of gangbangers and people who were in the gangs and said, we're going to follow you 24/7 with a camera all day for years and find out if you guys can be able to succeed and do college as well as high school and graduate. They were going to give them helping hands, though, and help them along this journey, and half of them walked out because they didn't want them knowing what they were going to be doing. But a couple of them stayed, and they decided to pick two amazing gentlemen to star in this film, called Robert Henderson III and Krishaun Branch. I had the pleasure of meeting them, and this was probably one of the most amazing things about this film. When I met them, I was like, oh no, they're gangbangers and they've done bad things, but turns out they're very well educated and very kind, and this is the sweetest things you could ever imagine. They're not like the things that you see in TV and the movies. They're much better and more sincere and very nice. Now, one of the best things about this film was that it had suspense, because they picked two men who it could go either way. They can go back to the gangs or go to college. Because when Robert Henderson was only a very little child, only a couple of months old, his mother was killed by his father. And that led his grandmother to take care of all 7 children, including his brother and sisters and himself. Then Krishaun Branch, actually, his entire family was in gangs. His mother all the way to his father, and forever on, really, to tell you the truth. So he kind of had to follow in their footsteps in order to make money. But you'll see what happens. Now, one of the best things about this film was probably that they had a couple of different characters in here, but it's mainly about these two strong men and their journey through college and school. But my favorite character besides these two stars is Robert Henderson's grandmother. She had little education, and she's a great role model for children like me. She never gave up either, and even though she had all 7 children, and she was a sharecropper, as well as having no education or anything, she is very smart and very kind. Plus, she's a little comical and humorous. She added quite a few laughs to this film, which made me very happy and proud. I would say that the appropriate age range for this is probably 11 to 18 in adults. Kids will like this film, but there are a couple of touching subjects that they may not want to know about, such as drugs and a couple of other things that, let's not say, we don't want them to know about, really. But other than that, it's probably great for children who are living this life as well. If they're living it, then they can see it and find out how they can change it and do better things and deeds. But I'd say the appropriate age range is mainly 11 to 18. And I want to say thank you to Wes Moore and Joy Thomas Moore, the producer and writer of this film, and Tod Lending, who was the director of this wonderful film. They did an amazing job and really brought this story to life, because most people just weep and cry over this stuff and it's like, oh whatever, there's gangbangers and there's this and everything, and they watch them in film. But they decided to make a difference and do something about it, and decided to make something and tell people about this and how they can be able to do it. And it took years to make this film. Now that's what I call a lot of time as well. I would have to give this film 5 out of 5 superhero stars because it was something that was perfectly created and very fun to watch. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. See you next time on Kids First. And in order to be able to watch my interviews with Krishaun Branch and Robert Henderson III, go on Kids First on YouTube and look up All the Difference. Bye. See you next time.